for your Dallas Mavericks. At forward, 6'10", number 42, at the shooting guard position, at 6 foot, number 3, Trey Burke. Starting at small forward, standing 6'5", number 11, Tim Hardaway Jr. At center, 7'3", number 6, at guard, 6'7", number 77, the head coach is Jason Kidd. Makes the goal for your Dallas Mavericks.
Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Therese Halliburton is accustomed to winning. He says anyone that's been around me knows how much I want to win. The goal, first and foremost, is helping change this culture for the better. I'm here for a reason, to make an impact. To go in the right direction, I've got to be a vocal leader and just have fun playing basketball. Kevin?
Well, DA, clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. While we get a break, let's take a look at the October standings out west. We'll take a look at the Mavericks, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference. And, of course, the Kings, and they're down 4 spots from them.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Davis in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks. And the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. Luka Doncic out there with Trey Burke, and it's Hardaway in at the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Davis. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Halliburton. Outside Fox. Lets it go from 11. Well, it's certainly our treat to bring you, the fans, NBA action here on Halloween. And Greg, as a parent, how many pieces of candy do your kids get to have in one night?
Oh, they came back loaded down. And you can't let them eat it all. Maybe 5 pieces or so, and then you hope they forget about it. Just try to stagger it and get to Christmas.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Doncic feeling it out. Porzingis finds Doncic. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. So for the Kings, their last game, a win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. The wide open look here for Fox. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
The 3 for Doncic. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Doncic has got 5.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Here's Fox. Sacramento gets it back. Bagley, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That'll put Trey Burke on the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Burke. And Sacramento has possession. It's a 5-point game. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Sacramento making their last shot. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Halliburton outside. Passes it to Bagley. Now here's Davis. A pass to Fox. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Fox has got 5 points so far.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Wasted no time on that one.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Outside, Davis. Porzingis against Holmes. Six to shoot. The pass to Bagley. Holmes trying to free himself up. Bagley, no good. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Doncic. And the layup falls. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Bagley. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
Now, here's Cleveland. The 3 for Doncic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. Davis surveying the floor. Inside, here's Bagley. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
You know, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt, but they've got to find a way to put some points on the board.
Clock at 4. Looking to end the run.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
No, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Doncic with the bucket.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, we love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
So the Kings called timeout. They're first. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
He's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And the Kings also making a change. Len's checked in. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 9 points. Outside, Fox. Pass to Davis. Back to Fox. They need this one. And he lays it up and in. Fox has got 7 points.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Here's Doncic. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. The Kings trail by 7. And here's Davis for 3. Burt grabs the miss.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Took him no time at all on that one. 16 points for him.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The shot by Len, wide open. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Now here's Burke. He's covered by Halliburton. Top of the key, Porzingis. Here's Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Doncic. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
The Kings making a switch here. Tattoo's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Harrison Barnes comes in for Davis. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Mitchell against Doncic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Hield can't hit. Dallas leading by 15. Brown finds Hardaway. A three-pointer off the mark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Hield, the pass to Medu. Mitchell against Doncic. Can they get it? And Mitchell with the layup.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And the last section gets free t-shirt. Let's see who's allowed it.
switch here. Brunson's checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Alex Len. Mitchell against Brunson. Round kicks to Brunson. From deep. Thompson with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hands it from downtown.
A catch and shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
Brunson the pass to Burke. And here's Porzingis. Back to Burke. Lets it go with the three. That shot off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Brunson kicks to Hardaway. Here's Porzingis, and the shot goes in. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Barnes outside. Puts up a three.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
It's Brown on the wing. Porzingis passes to Brown. Dallas moving it around. Clock is at 3. Burke can't get it to go.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
To the paint. And Thompson throws it down.
The assist.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Pass to Burke. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. And they pick up 2. 6 points for Porzingis.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Barnes. No points in the game yet for him.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's Brunson. Over Mitchell. And another basket for Dallas.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And big man Kristaps Porzingis not resting on his laurels. He describes what he does to get better in the offseason.
Just getting in that weight room and living in there, basically. Doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
And it's 7-3, and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
On the floor for Sacramento, filling out the wing spots, it'll be Hield and Barnes. Tristan Thompson is out there with Medu, and it's Mitchell in at the point. Here's Thompson. Misses off the right eye. Mavericks leading by 14. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. And the dunk by Barnes.
Hey, and Barnes not playing around when he gets near the bucket. When he has the ball deep inside, he's looking to bang it.
Brunson kicks to Burke. Over Hield. That misses off the backboard.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Coley Stein. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. And the NBA record-setting scoring, but Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
And it's put back in by Powell. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid in getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Mitchell against Brunson. Mitchell is doubled. Hield from outside. Buries it from three-point range. Hield's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Up top, Burke, covered by Hield. Here's Brunson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Barnes against Hardaway. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. And the rejection by Coley Stein. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Trey Burke. Dallas leading by 6. There's the pass to Hardaway. The feed to Doncic. Halliburton with the steal. Outside, Davis. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Davis missing. So it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 20 points.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Fox. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Team foul.
Outside, Davis. And it's blocked by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
To the inside. And the dunk by Lamb.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
The shot by Cauley Stein, no good. The Kings trail by 9. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Free throw good, Davis. Brown, he's checked in for Dallas. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. And both free throws good for Davis. Mavericks leading by 7. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Brunson. Launches a 3, and it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
It's Fox with the drive.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Down low, here's Kleba. Bagley with the block. Halliburton on the wing. To the middle, here's Holmes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
The assist.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now. You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Fox passes to Davis. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Now, Doncic, a 24-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Halliburton finds Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Loud pass to Bagley. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. Now it's just a 3-point Maverick lead.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2-point worked out just fine.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Dallas calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Maxi Kleber. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 31 points.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Fox passes to Holmes. Porzingis with the block. Pass to Brunson. Doncic trying to get open. The layup off target.
The shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Hardaway finds Porzingis. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first.
As a teenager, as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka's 4, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Harrison Barnes comes in for Terrence Davis. And Hield subbed in for Halliburton. And he sinks the second. A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Fox passes to Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Here's Doncic. Porzingis trying to get free. The shot from the low post is good. Doncic has got 36. Sacramento's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Here's Fox. Count that one. Fox has got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Doncic with it. He's got 36. No good that time.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that one drops for him. Doncic has got 38 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fox kicks to Barnes. Hield outside. With the drive, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense, and when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
Shooting 2.
first free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. All free throws good from Doncic. Here's Mitchell. Here's Thompson. Porzingis with the block. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking, get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 40 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball.
And Shaq, what do you think about Sacramento?
I think they let the game come to them, but they haven't got to the foul line enough. That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. And the post players for him. Kleba and Porzingis. Burke is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Doncic with it. Holmes covering. Doncic passes to Burke. Dallas moving it around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Doncic. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for the Kings. Good on both. Now, here's Fox. He's got 21. Fox is double. Davis gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Doncic with it. Picked up by Bagley. And that one's good. Doncic.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
To the inside. Here's Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Fox has got 23 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And the shot is good. And it's 8 points for Porzingis.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Outside, Davis. They get it back. Dallas leading by 4. Kleba, the pass to Burke. Over Halliburton. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Burke's got 5.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Porzingis against Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's Kleba. Porzingis trying to get free. Kleba, no good. The Kings trail by 4. Davis finds Halliburton. Here's Fox. Chalk up 2 there. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Porzingis kicks to Hardaway. The rebound by Halliburton. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton, 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Here's Doncic. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Good work there as it goes. He's got 10.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Halliburton passes to Fox. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his 4th personal.
It's on Luka Doncic.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays great, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
The first one falls.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. The Kings also with the sub. Len's checked in. Fox hits them both. For Dallas, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Up top, Doncic. Guarded by Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
For Dallas, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And the first one at the line is good. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for the Mavericks. The Kings also at the sub. Barnes is checked in. All free throws good from Doncic.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Doncic. All free throws good from Doncic.
And he's been rock solid at the free. Expected bonus for them.
Fox. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now here's Burke. He's covered by Halliburton. Burke dishes to Doncic. His three-pointers off the mark. The Kings trailing. And here's Halliburton. Over Burke. Off the left rim and out. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Now, here is Halliburton. Not a lot of room. Outside, Fox. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Halliburton's got 5 points so far. Doncic passes to Brunson. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Barnes against Porzingis. Second chance shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, Barnes plays with confidence on the block. Excellent at being aggressive with the defense and earning the foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
First one falls for him. When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And, you know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player, becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Here's Cauley Stein. The shot will not fall. And the Kings going the other way now. Barnes outside. And Fox has it in the corner. to Barnes. He nails it, and we're tied up. Fox has got 12 points here in the second half.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
The shot by Powell, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. To the paint, and stolen by Cauley Stein. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Mitchell. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Browns checked in for Willie Cauley Stein. And a change for the Kings. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Len. Now Mitchell. He's got 6. Hield outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Doncic outside. And he drives in. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Cookies coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. All right, Cookies coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Who's checked in for Fox.
Chimezi Metu.
And here are the Kings now. A 2-point game. Mitchell outside. 3-pointer Hield. The Mavericks pull it in. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. A drive by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Mitchell outside. Out to Thompson. And taken away by Brown. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And he comes up with the deuce. Doncic has got 58.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6.
Doncic taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
The Kings trail by 8. Knocked away. Brunson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. It's good. Brunson's got 6.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Timeout called by the Kings. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Medu passes to Thompson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Will it go? It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. 1:14 left to play in the third. The 3 for Doncic. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Thompson kicks to Mitchell. Trying to get open is Thompson, and it's Mitchell missing. Dallas leading by 13. Doncic with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. This is to Powell. Jacks up a 3. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Powell.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Brunson against Mitchell. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 8.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Doncic. Tries again. Brown finds Doncic. Great look there, but off target. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. Filling out the wing spots, it'll be Hield and Barnes. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Bagley in the post. Kleba on him. Here's Holmes. Up again. And it's Holmes with the extra effort.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Doncic outside. From the arc. Rebound by the Kings. Halliburton passes to Hield. Inside. Here's Barnes. Doncic with the block.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for.
He's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul him.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And really the potential Bagley has is so exciting. Just an absolute menace on both ends. And you can tell he wants to be great.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Davis is checked in for the Kings. And so Bagley nails them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And there's the pass to Bagley. Softly drops in the floater. And it's 8 points for Marvin Bagley.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Here's Porzingis. Good work defensively by Holmes. The Kings trail by 12. Davis in the corner. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. To the middle, here's Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Brunson against Halliburton. The 3 for Doncic. Sacramento grabs the miss. Halliburton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hield. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his 5th.
And playing 4 years of college often hurts your draft status, but it got Hield ready for the NBA. And by his 2nd year, he's one of the team's best starters.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best 3-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
Both free throws good from Hield. Dallas leading by 10. Here's Doncic. Into the lane. Connects again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Here's Bagley. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
Assisted.
10 points for Marvin Bagley.
And, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Doncic against Hield. And the rejection by Holmes. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
So it's Sacramento. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 10. Davis, that falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of ball.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Switch here. Fox is checked in, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. All free throws good from Doncic. The Kings trail by 10. Down low. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Pass to Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Sinks that one from the post. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. And that's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Fox gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You cannot be reckless around Porzingis. He's skilled in seeking out foul while he shoots.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Kristaps Porzingis. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Burks is checked in. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Fox passes to Holmes. Fires at the elbow. And the shot is long.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Porzingis high post. Here's Burke. No good on the three.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And finished off by Bagley.
Great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Passes to Kleba. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Fox. Doncic with the block. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic. Mavericks on D. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Halliburton, and it's good for two.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. Fox leading the charge, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Sacramento ball.
And it's the Kings with the ball. 6-point game. Doncic against Fox. And yep, another basket.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And, of course, 78 points, the mark that Wilt Chamberlain had over 5 decades ago. Kobe Bryant's 81 is up next, but he is already in the most elite of company.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Present our New Balance player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
To the inside. Here's Halliburton. And the layup is good. 9 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Fox against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. And good. He hits it again.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
Doncic against Fox. Shoots from the line. And another one.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought could be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
On the wing, Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Bagley.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Burke. Back to Doncic. The pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Davis. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Bagley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Bagley's got 21.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Jalen Brunson is checked in for the Mavericks.
Jalen Brunson.
Here's Fox. Over Brunson. Fox, no good. Mavericks leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Burke. Pass to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Kleba. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Driving to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
And here is Doncic. 5 to shoot. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Here's Fox. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Fields checked in for the Kings.
Substitution. Buddy Hield.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Passes it to Burke. A left of the wing. Porzingis finds Hardaway. He's with it. Back to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Bagley with the rebound.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And it's Davis missing. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Healed the pass to Fox. And stolen by Burke. And so they foul intentionally.
Terrence Davis. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Dallas, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 7. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
All right, cookies come on this court. Come on and get live for your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Team substitution.
Here's Barnes. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Here's Finney-Smith. Got it.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.